Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Project Astra Dominium. Let's get back to it. Between episodes, I did not really build up on our factory, although I probably should be doing that. I kind of want to chase after these objectives here on the left side of the screen. But between episodes, I did do a little work. I created a couple upgrades for our turrets, or at least for a couple of them. So on our main turret that we've been using, the gun tower, I did craft this guy up. Vulcan Cannon Tier 1. It's going to get us a little more damage, I believe. So I'm just going to equip that. Boom. And then on our railgun, I did a couple things. I did this one, Railgun Tier 1. We'll equip that. And I did this ammunition here, EMP projectile tier. This adds like electrical damage. Let's equip that. I'll show you real quick where I did those. It's just these guys here. So under gun tower, here's the Vulcan cannon tier. I just crafted up these things by hand. Boom, boom, boom. All those components. And then built one of them. And for the railgun, I did two things. I did this EMP projectile tier that just took stuff we already had on hand. And I did this railgun tier. We started this actually last episode. I think I built one of these conducting rails. So I built all the rest of this stuff or crafted it up by hand. And then crafted this device itself. So now we have those installed. I'm intrigued right here by this third checkbox on our objectives. It says start mining in Travis 4. Now I'm wondering if that means we can actually mine resources, as in, it probably doesn't. Mine resources as in what this machine looks like it's doing. I think that's just for aesthetics. It looks like it's kind of drilling, right? Resources for us. We're not getting anything out of that. So right now, I think it's just for looks. But it'd be cool if we could. So we'll see. We'll see if we can achieve this objective and what it means. If you click on any of these little question marks, oh, I guess it is giving us different things. Unlock, let's see, I want mining. Unlock fleet management and outposts. Ever detected a strange artifact on the planet Oridian, which could allow interstellar communication that won't be noticed by the aliens. Okay. So I think that's where we're going to have to go. The Athena, you need to unlock outposts of this bases, your main base, and the bases don't access the same inventory, fleet management, blah, 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 blah. Miners are available in outposts. Oh, miners are available in outposts to mine resources without having to attack enemies. There's the answer to our question right there. Let's try and do this. I think it means going to battle. So let's jump on it. I think I spent all my upgrade points. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we did at the end of the last episode. So we're good there. I guess we just got to go to this new location. Let's look at our enemies. Sand Devourer, that's new. Hit points 50, that's not too scary. Sand Golem, hit points 250, that's a little more scary. Sand Runner, 50, okay, looks like a little dog. Not bad. So let's give it a try. We'll go normal difficulty. And let's keep our fingers crossed. Looks like they're going to give us hard enemies right off the bat, potentially. Okay, they're going to come up this way. Up the ramp. We got good places for turrets. Yeah, they're only going to come up one side. We're starting with the same cache, 300. Just thinking what we want to do. I guess we'll go with kind of our normal towers or gun towers near the base, right? Near our flag. Let's do it. Gun tower, gun tower. And one more. And then maybe this spot right here will become our railgun location. And then maybe lasers over here or something. We got the cryo tower too. We hopefully will get a chance to try that. Where the heck are these guys coming from? So they're coming from here. Coming from up there. Oh, check it out. Oh man, this one's going to be difficult. There's 10 waves and there's like 20 different places to put your turrets. which makes me think this is going to be brutal. If we look at the top right, show hide the loot window, wave info, show information about enemy waves in this level. So we're going to get 20 sand devours, 50 hit points each. And then we're going to, oh, so they're telling us by portal which ones are going to, where they're going to come out. Looks like we're going to get 30 guys that are 50 hit points each. Maybe that won't be so bad. Where are all the portals? I'm zoomed out. I don't think we, oh, we can zoom in and out. I'm zoomed out as far as I can. Just looking for the portals. I see one, and I see two up here, right? Up on this hill or something. Didn't we see one? Oh, there's one back. I see one here. Boom. And then one kind of down in this valley that's not active yet. Oh, man. Let's see what we get. Start the wave. We'll do 4 times, maybe. Just to keep this watchable. It's going to take a while. Here they come, these little guys. All right, keep your fingers crossed. This first batch is always a little spooky because we don't have many turrets. Did a good job there. Don't get much credit for these guys. Not even enough to build another turret. All right. Trying to think of what we want next. Do we want? I think we do want to go with the railgun and at least have that down when the stronger enemies come. Looks like we're going to get, oh no, wave 2, 30 and 10. It looks like it's almost the same thing, right? For wave 2. Let's get that going. Should be okay. Railgun once we get to 100 coins. Yeah, these first 2 waves are not too bad. I have a feeling it's going to get a lot worse. Okay, I'm going to put my railgun down. Boom. Okay, we haven't taken any damage yet. We've only got 40 coins. Let's see what the next wave is going to be. Wave 3. Okay, we're starting to get sand runners. Those are just another 50. They run 3 times as fast, though. Oh, man. I think... What do we want to do? Boy, this is kind of an interesting pocket right here. Should we do... I think we want to get a laser turret down. Those are... Take a look at the price on those again. Those are 125. Maybe a laser and 2 more cheap guys or something here? Bear with me. Yeah, they're not going to come at us from the right. These turrets will apply to everybody pretty much. These 3. You got the railgun. That's kind of for the powerful guys. Let's I don't know what to do. Laser there. Let's do one more regular turret down here on one of these 2, and we'll save this top one for a turret. Oh my gosh! What? Look how fast those guys are coming. They haven't made it through. They haven't made it through. We're not getting many points for them. Okay, I'm going to do another cheap turret here as soon as I can. One more death. All right, let's go back up to 4 times speed. Man, those little dog things. Those are super quick. We still haven't gotten the bigger enemies yet. All right, 95. Want laser turret. We got to go to 125. Let's start the wave. Man, those dogs are tripping me out. They're so fast. Let's Go down to 1 speed. Get my laser tower down. All right, what's next? Wait, there's so many fast little guys. I'm thinking another just regular turret. We get up to 75. Gun tower. When I say regular turret, that's what I mean. Gun tower. All right, let's go 4 times speed. Let's take a look. Are we getting the bad guys yet? We're about to start wave 5. Yeah. Sand golems for 250. 5 each. So, oh man, 15. Yeah, we're gonna get 15 of those. What should we do next? Kind of wouldn't mind upgrading a tower. Man, that takes a while. Although if we did upgrade, it would apply to both directions that they're coming from. I think I'm going to try for it. I'm going to try to get this, one of those upgraded. Maybe one of these guys upgraded for 150. Let's start the wave and see what we get. We're going to get the big guys for the first time. Here they come. Hopefully the laser does some damage on those. Didn't do anything till we get 150. Oh boy. Me slow down. Getting dangerously close. Okay, 147. There we go. There's 150. So we got one of those upgraded. We can go back up to 4 times speed and keep your fingers crossed we can get through this. This guy's next. We've taken no damage yet. We got 35 cash. These 2 have been upgraded. What do we want to do next? I think we're going to have to invest in more turrets. Where? We could... this would have been a decent place to do the cryo turret. Or like here. Yeah, right there. Cryo tower, 130. Oh, this doesn't... does this slow them down? Oh yeah, slows enemies by 20% for 6 seconds. You know what? Seems like maybe regular turret here, and then cryo turret here once these 2 are in place. That way we'll slow them down and these guys can keep taking shots. Let's try that. Let's try it. We're on wave 6 here already. No little doggies, otherwise they would have been here by now, looks like. Oh, take it back. Here they are. Alright, I gotta go slower. I want to get these turrets down right over here. You. Gun tower. Going kind of slow. I want to put down another turret once we're at 75. It's going to be over here. Okay, boom on that one. And then the next turret I'm thinking of doing is that cryo tower, cryo turret right here. We need 130. Let's go at least double speed. And then I think after that cryo tower, we might do upgrades on these 2 guys at the top of the ramp. All right, wave 7, here it comes. Oh, man. Them little doggies. All right, I'm going to put it here, even though we don't have anybody coming right now. And that's for later. Now we're going to upgrade these guys at the top of the hill. For top of the ramp, it's going to take 150 of those. Got a cluster here. It's a little concerning. Looks like we're doing all right. Can we get to 150? Okay, we got more guys coming. Oh, we didn't even watch that turret do its thing. May have slowed him down. All right, 155. Let's get these two guys upgraded. Wave's just about done. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's a big boss coming. Let's take a look at that. Okay, I've got enough to upgrade here. Let's upgrade that guy. Let's look at the waves again. Probably should have done that from the beginning. All right, we're on wave 8. 20 little dogs. 5, 10, 15 sand golems. This looks manageable. 9 looks manageable. Oh, man. Oh, no. Yeah, there's a big step up for wave 10, but I don't see any bosses. 20 of the big golems. Bunch of little dogs. What would we want to do next? This is an option here, but he can't reach. The range is really weak on that, right? This guy can get into the path. This guy can't hit anything unless we had a boss coming in from the side or something flying in. Maybe that's not a good location. I think I'm going to go for upgrades on the main path. That's a 250. Maybe just upgrade these two guys. Start the wave. So we still have like numbers more than beefy tank enemies. Far so good. Yeah, this guy will be next. We need to get to 150. We're getting close. Here comes some baddies too. Get this ready. Okay, boom, that guy's now upgraded. Railgun is doing awesome. We still have a little bit left in this wave. And then 2 more waves. Bunch of little guys coming. I think we'll upgrade this turret next. Still have, I keep forgetting to watch the, this guy over here. Oh yeah, he's kind of freezing these guys up a little bit. $197. think I'm gonna up. Oh, 250 for that one to upgrade the laser turret. We're 5 coins short. All right, wave 9 is all going to be manageable, but wave 10 is going to be where things get scary. Come the pooches. All right, let's get this one upgraded. Boom. No one's made it to the tower yet. These guys upgraded? This one's not. I guess I'm going to go for the upgrade on this one. Because these guys can hit everybody that comes in. So if we get a whole bunch of the tough ones next wave, which I think we're gonna, that'll help. All right, we'll just let this run. I'm going to save the cash and we'll decide. Maybe when we start wave 10, we'll decide where to spend the cash. What to upgrade. We can speed this up to at least 4 times speed. Let me get this out of the way. All right, we are been unscathed. We got 285 coins. Would kind of make sense to upgrade these because in theory, this turret is slowing the enemies down. We are getting enemies coming from below though too this time. This path has some extra defenses, right? The guys coming from down here get to travel pretty far unscathed. Maybe this is where we put something? This one right here, maybe another laser tower. Even do one of these rail guns. Or we could try to get this and an upgrade. Let's do that. Gun tower and an upgrade. And here comes wave 10. This one could be spooky. I might leave it on 2 for a bit. This guy's helping out already. Once he reloads, though. Oh, reload. That would have been a good time to reload. So I'm going to go to 1.1 speed. Thinking about what we want to upgrade next. Maybe save the cash and upgrade one of these guys at the gates. Just in case someone comes through. Wow, that dog made it through pretty much unscathed. Oh my gosh, they're making it. I'm going to take out those dogs. They're hard to get to. They're so fast. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one of these turrets once we hit 275. Just in case we get a cluster of the bad ones that come in strong. So far, so good. Let's give this guy another upgrade. Boom. Wow. Ooh, they did make it to the tower. We lost 2 health. I think this guy's going to be next. We're close to the end. I think we made it. Getting a bunch of resources from this. Still Still more coming. Lots more on the way. e04. Are there still more? Yeah, there's a bunch more coming. I might as well upgrade this guy. Let's do it. It's going to be more damage. And then let's speed it up to... We can go 4 times. Okay, yeah, no boss on that one. Victory, we'll take it. What do we unlock? Artillery tower, toaster oven, blender, freezer burn liquids, cryo pump, cryo nozzle, chip, foam, pencil, Sicilium, sand, common package, uncommon, really uncommon, rare, legendary, industrial. All right, that was a lot of unlocks. Look at all the resources we got. 321 sand. That's new. Silica seems like it's new. Bauxite we've had. Copper, stone, iron. We're processing all that. We're not processing titanium. Boy, we didn't get much titanium. 4 skill points for our first time completing it. Let's go back to base. And see. What did we do? I have to do here. Oh man, I thought something might happen here. With our objectives here over on the left, let's spend upgrade points. Cryo tower. Let's do a couple here. Let's do 2 on damage. Laser tower. Give you a damage. Railgun. Give you a damage. And what else? Increases the electrical and piercing damage. Let's upgrade that too. And then our gun tower. Let's go range. And rate of fire. That all looks good. Let's look at our objectives. Okay, Sator's 3. Oh, a durian. We may have to fight through all these places to get to this Ardurian thing. Oh, man. Because that's what they talked about over here, I thought. Yeah, Planet Ardurian. Oh, no. That's a lot of battling. Should we? Let's go take on the next planet. Oh, we're going to eventually not be able to fight these guys off. Let's look at the enemies here. We got 70 hit point Biodevourer. More little doggies. And Tungsten Golem. Oh, man. 500. Oh, boy. Silver. Oh, no. I hope that's the boss. 1,000. All right. This may be where we die. Let's go for it. Bravely. Like I should be building care packages and all that stuff in our factory and trying to level up our weapons. But I kind of want to just explore the game. Which is pushing me to do more. All right. 600 coins this time. Let's look at the wave difficulty. Okay, those are 70 hit points now. That's not too bad. So the first 2 wave... Oh my god. We'll get there. Wave 10. We just got a peek of wave 10. That looked brutal. So wave 1 and 2 look identical. But they come out different portals. Okay, wave 3, things double up. Wave 4, things get significantly more brutal. Oh, man. I have tons of these dogs. And the dogs, I think, are initial turrets. Those low-level turrets are best for the dogs, I think. Or level 5. Nothing new. Level 6. Oh, man. These aren't bosses. They're like... We're going to get 4 of them in wave 6. Then we get little bit of a reprieve, kind of. if you can call 500 hit point enemies a reprieve, then things get painful. Oh man, this looks almost not possible, but we do have twice the cash. Oh, and they're coming in from two different sides. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm not feeling good about this one. So as I look at this, I'm thinking gun turret, gun turret, gun turret, gun turret, railgun, railgun. And then maybe if, see, that guy can't reach. It's making it look like he can't reach, right? Guess we can experiment and find out. If that turret can reach, they sure make it look like it doesn't reach the path, right? Maybe it does? But ideally we'd do a freezer here. Freeze. And then maybe laser, and then regular turrets there. Start. Oh, man. Oh, artillery tower. Check it out. That's what these are for. Look at that thing's got huge range. Here, can I get a freeze tower? No. Railgun tower's got pretty good range. Artillery tower. Oh. Thinking. Would we want the artillery tower over here? Kind of as a last resort. Or even there. Still can't reach over to the other side if they're attacking from the other side. Those aren't cheap. 200 each. Oof. Our first waves, let's look at that one more time. We're okay for the first two waves. So we have the ability to raise some cash. Boy, yeah, we want the artillery towers coming in from two different directions. Yeah, there's no way I could leverage an artillery tower to hit both paths. Too bad. That would have been cool. That covers a lot of the path. That seems like a good place for an artillery tower, right? All right, let's get some. Oh man, I think we have to do regular towers here by the. Let's do regular gun towers. I don't know if this is the best strategy or not. Take an artillery tower here for these guys. This path coming down from below. Then, yeah, maybe here. So it's almost mirror image, right? Yeah, it's very similar. So artillery tower there for the top branch. And then rail guns here. It's only 100. And I guess now we try and save up for artillery towers. Oh, man. All those little dogs coming too. We might have to do two more gun towers. So I'm going to hang out over here. And once we get to 75, that's our turret that we're going to upgrade. Let's start the wave and see what we get. The first two shouldn't be too scary. I mean, the first one's always tough because you don't have hardly anything down. But we did get double the coins at the start. Where are they? There they are. Coming from both sides? Yeah. Yep. All right, keep your fingers crossed. They're coming in little batches of 4, too, so it's not just the quantity, it's how bunched up they are. I'm already getting scared here. This is not looking good. Oh no. We're gonna get through right away. Oh, we already lost a health point. No, we lost 2, we lost 4. All right, single speed. Let's get the gun tower. Go wave 2. We may not be able to make it. We already lost half our health. I only got to put down 1 tower. That's not good. Let's go double speed. Or let's go 8 times speed till they show up. Then we'll bring it down to 1. Or 2. Okay, half speed. Where do we want to put the next turret? Or do we want to try and save up for the artillery turret? We need 200 for that. These guys are tougher. Yes, keep going. Oh man, yeah, we're not going to make it. Wave 3. Eight times speed till they get here. This is where we're getting tougher enemies coming too. Should we put down another one? Let's do it. Oh, look at this. You really need that splash damage. Oh boy. Yeah, we're going to lose. Boom, defeat. We get our resources and the shame of defeat. We don't get any bonuses, that's for sure. Man, I think we're not even close to being able to take these guys on. Let's try one more time, but I don't think there's a strategy that's even going to work. They're coming in such numbers. Gun tower, gun tower. Start with a bunch of gun towers. And hold off on the railgun initially. See how that does. Like I said, I think this one might be, we're not equipped for it. We can go 8 times speed till they get nearby. So far, so good. Barely. I'm going to go to half speed. So we get to 75. I guess I'm going to put another turret down somewhere. Maybe up here. Okay, we managed to make it through the first wave with no damage. Better than we did last time. I'm going to throw a turret here. Start wave 2, 8 times speed till they get here. Then we'll slow down when we get enough cash to buy something. Barely holding them off. Okay, half-time speed. What do we want to do? I think... should we do more of these cheap turrets? Weak, the weak ones. I guess we should. Maybe over here, one? Start wave 3. This is where it's going to get ugly. Got 2 there, 2 here. 2 here, 2 here. Could be upgrading these, I suppose. Got 1 extra one down here. Why that guy can't reach. Oh man, that's a drag. It was a waste. I could sell it for half the price. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Should have paid attention to that. That's a problem. That is a problem. That guy's not going to do anything for us unless I upgrade him, like, massively. Let's sell it. Live and learn. And that one's not reaching, really. Okay, let's speed up time, at least a 2 times speed. This looks like it's in range. One's definitely in range. Big cluster here. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh, we're taking hit points. We're taking damage. Oh, no. Yeah, brutal. Brutal. Defeat again. Yeah, I don't think we can take those guys on. I mean, at least not with my strategy. There's just too many. Too many. Let's see. What could we do? Oh, man. There's a few options. One, we could go heavy into factory building with the resources we have and try and get some of these upgrades for combat. Physical damage, but boy, it's 1% per level. And what you could do is we could grind out on the lower levels, right? We could go back to Satoris, which we've conquered. We need to conquer this 2 more times and we'll get some skill points. And we'll get a bunch of resources. In fact, we've got a bunch of resources now. We should look at the inventory. A bunch of coal, bunch of copper ingots, bunch of cut stone. Steel looks good. Aluminum. We could be making care packages, like I said. Sending those things down to Earth. Getting AI accelerators and getting these combat upgrades. But it's a lot. These aren't cheap. Gets us just a 1% of damage for all towers. That's not a lot. And then some of these we saw. But these guys, yeah, they take a ton. 5 care package, 5 common AI accelerators and 2 uncommon. Uncommon aren't a big deal. I think those... Scroll down here in the crafting area. Rare. Diamond, glass, and plastic. Small. Here's uncommon. So aluminum, we can make these pretty easily. Pretty much everything in this list. We haven't done anything with titanium yet, but I guess we just send it along. Or no, we got to turn it into ingots. But we could do all that. We could also look to be making these tower parts. And we could look to modifying the recipes so that we're juicing up the materials that are being used to make these tower parts. And then they would have more buffs associated with them if we modified this recipe. I don't think I'm going to do any of that this series. I think I'm going to wrap this series here. But man, what a cool game. There's quite a bit of depth. I'm just stopping the series here because I think there's quite a bit of grind coming in order for us to get ready for this planet that we tried to conquer. I think we'd have to grind quite a bit to get the buffs and upgrade our turrets. And like I said, we could easily do that by fighting the lower tiers, but I was hoping we could fight or find this mining, unlock this mining stuff, but that is like a few planets away. That's Ardurian, and Ardurian is a ways away. It's not on the list yet. It's a few down, I think. Yeah, we're going to leave it there for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this series on Project Astra Dominium. Again, tower defense plus factory. I didn't really spend as much time as I probably could have on the factory side. Let's just see for the heck of it what else we can build. Did we unlock anything new? Not yet. Just assemblers. That's it. The only thing we really haven't used. But we can build all these different components. Long-handled inserters, filter inserters. But it's a long filter, regular long, short filter, short, regular inserter. Splitters, mergers, and more belts. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Oh, and there's blueprints too. Very cool. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Let me know your thoughts on this one. I think it's pretty cool. Also want to thank Glidercat patrons and channel members for their support. Deeply, deeply appreciated. I hope you enjoyed this series. And with that, I'll say see you on the next one.